All right, guys, so it says 7 o'clock until. It is now a little bit past 8. I'm approaching 9th and U, the protests, and this is what the streets are looking like here in D.C. It's quite crowded. I mean, we got a lot of people outside of Nellies. Cops got the road blocked off. Everybody is out here showing their support for Keisha Young. Excuse me.
Yeah. No,
These Sixers come back though.
Definitely ain't trading for shit.
Excuse me. So, doors are closed at Nellies. It looks like all of the chairs are up. Nobody is actually inside patronizing the establishment. They have people outside of the front door with signs.
Woman by her hair. This is repeated behavior by Nellies. Repeated behavior. This is not a first time incident, but this will be the last incident. Black women's lives matter. They are the first of the nation, of the world.
Oh, okay.
And we will learn to respect black women, black lives, black families. Black trans. We are all human and we deserve to be respected. And Nellies will not stay in existence from this day forward because they do not know how to respect black women.
Thank you, Miss Tamika.
We love you. We
love you.
Okay. We
Love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Who shut shit down? We shut shit down. 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 Protect black women. 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 Yes, stop the police. Let it play for a moment. Turn it up, turn it up.
Well, I didn't
All my babies are my high. Boyfriend, Matthew. I love what you said. Thank you. Good friend, Lauren.
I have a big with
I'm trying not to be some angry. I won't come across as an angry black woman. I'm just pissed off.
so
That's
awesome.
because this ain't gonna keep happening.
Oh,
This is going to be our 24-hour harm reduction fitness. Right in the house, so do
yes, I'm like
cigarette, Ashley Stewart. I heard you. I'm listening.
That's okay. It doesn't matter where it came from.
I'm on my live right now.
Especially when they go bankrupt.
So
Somebody booty wiggle to my...
So what do you guys think would be the resolution? What are you seeking with this protest? What are you hoping for?
I think the most immediate thing is to shut it down.
To shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Like, they're
Yeah.
not gonna make money.
Right.
They need to shut this shit down.
We want to shut it down, period.
And then from that, it's an empty place in a prime spot.
Right.
And
Who
I
knows?
definitely see that we need the resources for a 24/7 drop-in center, harm reduction, homeless services. There's a lot of things that can go here,
Right.
and that a lot of people are fighting for quite some time.
Right.
So, yeah, fuck capitalism, and this is a great
Do you think that this is political? Do you think that this is political?
Everything's political.
That's fair.
What do you think?
They have a history of this. This isn't the first time. I'm about redemption, you know what I'm saying? Like I believe like multiple chances, but I did an interview about 2 years ago at Brixton, and Sunday Brixton was popping rooftop because everybody went from Nellies to Brixton because of discrimination, which ended up being a big thing for Brixton, you know what I mean? But if you know how to treat your patrons right, then you don't have to really worry about them.
It's a lot of bars. And a lot of bars owners are real scared right now.
Y'all see these motherfucking police was on all your
I've been here forever.
As they should be. As they should
Patrons
be.
hold the power. It's the people that hold the power, and sometimes they forget about that. Their arrogance makes it seem like, oh, we've been around for so long. They take their presence for granted. That's the reason why they feel that they can disrespect people, assault people, and do these things, because they take it for granted. But it's the people. Without the people, it's no business.
I've been telling people like, I'm going to Nellies this week. I'm going to Nellies this week, and it's the most I've ever said, I'm going to Nellies.
For the protest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to stay until the shit's done.
Right. Yeah. We're not going anywhere.
I'll be here.
How do you spell? How do you spell?
Thank you.
No, thank you. What was your name?
I'm Kinza.
Kenza? Nice. Instagram or Twitter?
It's Noir Sky 1111, but my artist is Blessed Lyrics on Instagram.
I'm so bad at Instagram, but he's got like thousands of followers.
I don't have very many.
What was the name again?
Well, Blessed Lyrics is where I put my music and everything like that.
I never use Instagram.
And I might upload this to this one as well. Well, I don't know if you want to follow me, but
Oh yeah, I don't care.
yeah, I post my dance stuff and my music and things like that.
Yeah.
And I'll likely post this up to Blessed Lyrics as well.
Yeah.
Who is the we in that sentence? Did you know me and our family?
They got free food here and everything.
Nice to meet you, man.
All right, guys, so I wanted to do some live footage from the protest that's going on right now outside of Nellies in support of Keisha Young, the young lady who was assaulted last weekend. Her hair was wrapped around a security officer's hand, and she was dragged down the steps at this establishment. They have a history of practicing anti-Black racism, and I would love to hear everyone's feedback. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube as well. You know, when I discussed this matter with my friend earlier, he was wondering how political is it going to get? Because we have the understanding that a lot of these things are political. How political is it going to get? Are people being used? Is there assault or their attack being used for a specific political agenda? And we want things to be as fair as possible. Keisha Young is not a pawn. She is a young lady who was violated, who was assaulted, who is really lucky to be living right now. Things could have gone very differently. Her neck could have snapped, God forbid. Something in her body, because she was a slim woman being dragged by, you know, a security guard. A limb could have broken. Something could have happened to her that would have changed her life forever. And we're not going to even mention the physical harm, I mean the emotional harm and the psychological trauma and just the embarrassment of it all. So she's endured quite a bit. But we want to be careful that we don't use people's pain as propaganda for a specific political agenda. And, you know, I don't really speak too much about Black Lives Matter. I have posted previously about my feelings of Black Lives Matter. I do think it's beautiful that people are coming together to support this woman. And the main theme was Black women matter. Black women deserve to be protected, deserve to be treated fairly, deserve to be honored. And you saw everybody that was out there. It was everybody. It was gay people, straight people, trans people. Everybody came to support this one, this young lady, this one idea that, you know, we matter. We deserve to be protected, and there will be repercussions, you know, fiscal repercussions, financial repercussions if you put your hands on a Black woman, if you disrespect a Black woman. So overall, I come to condone and, you know, of course, support that. However, we don't want to politicize her pain. We don't want her experience to be used as a mechanism of promoting a certain or specific agenda. And when he mentioned reparations, that was one of the first times that I've really heard, you know, a non-Black person really advocate for reparations. I think that that's really one of the keys, you know, the main key in this whole discussion when we talk about Black Lives Matter and we talk about, you know, what really needs to be done. You know, this is, like I said before, these are economic issues. These are socioeconomic issues. Allegedly, the main concern was that she had brought in a bottle. So to me, the root of it was discriminating against poor people. So really, the solution is to lessen the gap between the rich, the poor, the haves, and the have-nots. I said this previously. I think that this is more of a class issue and an economic issue than it is so much a race issue. But, you know, I would love to hear everybody else's feedback. I would love to hear everybody else's thoughts about this matter. Until next time, guys. Peace.